So excited, Kathy, because this is something that we've done, how many years now? 4 years, I think it's been. And our LED candles are the perfect solution for anybody who wants to make an investment once on a candle and just replace batteries. So you have a genuine wax candle. It's coming in a 2-pack for you. And you're either getting the 4-inch height
or the 6-inch.
Or the 6-inch height.
I told you wrong earlier.
Okay, there's the 4-inch height, and next to it is the 6-inch. I see the opportunity with these because the batteries are included to stock up and buy as many as you can. They're wonderful for gift giving. Everybody loves and appreciates candlelight for what it does as far as ambiance and as an alternative to a live candle, which we know can be so dangerous. This is LED technology that has the capability of flickering or having a steady glow, and there is also a timer, 4 to 8 hour intervals. It has an automatic shut off, and guess what? It's going to come back on the next day at the same time. So you can come home to actual lighting in your home.
That's one of the things that I like to do. I actually have mine set up so that every single day
they come back on.
And I started it when I was working the overnights, and I was getting up early in the morning. So not only did it create a little bit of ambiance, but also something that felt really good for me. So I could go to bed. I don't have to worry about blowing out the candles. I don't have to worry about turning them out. The color choices that we have, too, are exceptional.
Gosh, they're so pretty. Okay, I'm going to start at my end because
that's the gray.
This is the gray.
What a nice color choice.
And you can see how, because it's natural wax, you can see the glow, just like you would in a real candle. We have the aqua color, and it is true soft sea glass aqua blue. We have ivory. We have that beautiful shade of red, which is a really deep, rich berry red, and then lavender on the far end. So you've got great colors.
It's like a spice red, and it even comes with the candle, or I'm sorry, not with the candles.
With the remote
control. It comes
control.
With the remote control. It also comes with the batteries that you're going to need. So it's already set up. It's ready to go for you right away. And then you just set that time on the bottom. But if you want to just turn them off or turn them on at any time, you can do that. You have a remote control for it.
Exactly. And Kathy, what I love about this is that you can actually place these up high on a shelf. You can place them in a lantern that you would normally have to stand on a step stool to get to. You don't have to worry about blowing them out and having wax all over the surface of a table, inside a glass lantern. LED is cool to the touch, but gives you the actual look of a genuine candle. So when we have the lights dimmed, you're able to see that these really do look like a genuine wax candle. You've got about 200 hours of candle light coming to you with these batteries included. You don't even have to go to the store and say, wow, I've got to go stock up on batteries because I just bought LED wax candles. No, they're included, and the remote control, which allows you the opportunity to put them wherever you would like, and whether you choose to do the 4-inch or the 6-inch, it is a 2-pack, so you're getting 2 of these at a time. And I like having scapes of candles. So filling a tray, using them on a fireplace, scattering them throughout the house, whether it's going up the steps in your home to the 2nd floor, adding a little bit of extra ambiance lighting, putting them in the little paper bags when you're having company and creating that luminaire look. These are the best investment. How many times have you purchased candles? You buy it, sometimes the wick gets a little messed up, it gets a dripping thing on one side, you have to throw it away.
Blows out the side.
This is a one-time investment, and all you do is replace the batteries. Exactly. No smoke.
No black smoke. Nothing about it. You have everything all set up. They're ready to go. These are a fantastic value, but not to mention also really beautiful colors, too. The gray is something that I probably have never seen, and as I was looking around the set, I thought, how pretty that is with all the gray. If you have more, a little bit more modern home, very pretty. In my home, I'm a little bit more traditional, so I'll have a tendency to kind of go on into that ivory. But then that spa blue, maybe a guest room or a guest bathroom.
Great,
and then the red is like
room.
A cinnamon red shade, like a
little bit of a berry.
It's more of that spicier kind of shade. And then that real pretty plum.
That lavender has the same base as the gray does, so it goes back perfectly. You can mix the colors together. If you're thinking about gift giving for people that you know have everything already, they will really appreciate LED candles. This is something that is in every home, and people use them to illuminate their artwork as well as their dining room table. If you have it on a flicker, You can have it around the tub when you're taking a soak in the evening, and you have the effect of being in a spa. Everybody can use these, whether they're in a dormitory, you can use them in a convalescent hospital, nursing homes. There are no restrictions because it's completely safe. Children, pets, there are no worries, no issues. You know, a lot of times when we've had candles lit, how many times have you left them on because you thought you blew it out and you didn't? I've had that happen before, and you wake up in the morning and you're just panic-stricken.
That's it.
That won't happen with these.
I've done that walking through in the middle of the night. You're like, there's a little glow over in the corner of the room.
I know, and you think
I thought
about
that was out, especially if they're up in
a sconce.
A sconce, thank you. That's what I was thinking of.
Exactly.
So something that's up a little bit higher. But also, I have some really old furniture. I have some great antiques in my home, but none of them came with lighting.
Right.
So the dishes, the crystal, everything that's in there, there's never any light. This is a great way to be able to add a little bit of that ambiance, add a little bit of the light.
Crystal, it's so beautiful. I have one in my armoire in the dining room, and all of my sparkling crystal comes to life. You can see the china, but you don't have a glaring light on them. I love the fact that throughout the dining room table during the holiday season, if you have evergreens and pine cones, you would never put a live flame next to anything like that because you know what could happen, and it could absolutely ruin the evening, not to mention your home. These are perfectly safe. They are unscented, so if you have sensitivity issues to candles and you have to think about buying ones that don't have a smell, don't worry, these don't have a scent, but the wax gives you the look, the glow of a real candle. They feel like a real candle, but does a real candle come with a timer? 4 to 8 hour intervals means that you can have them on while you're socializing. You go back to bed. Don't worry about the candles. They will turn themselves off and save the battery time. You will get about 200 hours of battery time with these batteries that are included. So it's really genius. And I love mixing the different heights. I love putting the 4-inch next to the 6-inch and creating candlescapes, whether you're doing them in 3s or doing them in 8s if you want something really dramatic. Fill the mantelpiece with them, put them on your dresser. In a powder room, they're just that perfect little touch of ambient lighting. And also for buffets, when you're entertaining during the holiday season, a lot of times we're scrambling, trying to find beautiful floral arrangements. You can do so many creative things with leaves and nuts and gourds, and then your LED candles. Then during the Christmas season, Hanukkah, you just adding all the appropriate colors, whether they're colored balls or little mementos and keepsakes. You can add seashells. Create your own look at such an affordable price compared to going out and buying a bunch of candles that are dangerous, and then they usually have to be replaced after they've been used once.
Our producer, Catherine, just said something, and I thought how important, too, because it's something that I know we changed over as of last year and putting it in your pumpkin. So, you know, inside the jack-o'-lantern and the pumpkin.
Absolutely.
So if you already have some, these are really ideal for that. But the best part about these is, like, I just have them sort of set up around my home. And then when you have company coming, it's not, oh, I've got to light the candles, or how long are they going to last, and oh, we need to make sure and blow those out after we've had a glass of wine or two, or maybe we're going to snuggle up on the couch and we're sitting in front of the fireplace. This continues to give you that beautiful ambiance and that beautiful glow, but it creates that spa environment. It makes us take a deep breath. It helps us to reflect a little bit later on in the evening. I know when we're watching TV, I would leave the lights on.
Yes.
The rest of my family likes it dark. This is a really nice compromise because you can have those wonderful, soft, beautiful candles.
It sets the tone of the relaxation. And actually, you find yourself speaking a little bit softer if you're just relaxing by yourself and listening to music. Candlelight just changes the whole atmosphere of the house. Also, when you're entertaining for family and friends, if you have things that don't look absolutely perfect, maybe the furniture needed to be reupholstered, and you're saying to yourself, I couldn't afford to do that this year. Candlelight doesn't show things off as well as the bright fluorescent overhead lights. So the rugs, if they weren't cleaned perfectly, if the furniture needed to be reupholstered, you know, we look better in candlelight, our home looks better in candlelight. And you're going to find that there are so many places. If you're just starting off with 2, believe me, you're going to be calling in to order more of these. Nobody else offers you, except for at HSN, the batteries included. That can cost you more than the price of the candles themselves. So whether you're getting the gray or that beautiful aqua blue We have the ivory for the Puritan people who love that clean, crisp look, like Kathy. We have the red, which is that wine berry color.
Gorgeous for Thanksgiving too.
Oh, it's a really rich color. The lavender
That's such a
is
great color for fashion right now too.
Exactly.
Oh,
And
I
you'll
should get those for my daughter's room. That'd be very pretty.
They look wonderful on nightstands. I find that there's increasingly more and more places that I want to put them. But tops of bookcases, chair rails around the walls, in the windowsills near window treatments where you would have never done that with a live candle before. These are all places that you can put the LED candles. So the fact that we're including the batteries, that you have the remote control so that you have the timer, which makes the batteries last longer. You've got 200 hours of candle time, which is unbelievable. Then they will shut themselves off. They come back on the following day at the same time, and you've got the opportunity to do a steady glow or a flicker. And you can see even the ergonomic lip on it. It's a very natural
and they're wax
look.
candles too.
Yes,
so,
unscented
everything
wax.
about it, they look just like it. Have you ever been to
The real
somebody's
thing.
home and maybe you don't love the scent of the candle? I found the prettiest candle one time. It was citronella.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
That's
which
not
is great
good.
outside, and that's it.
No,
can't
you can
even do
have
them
these
inside.
where you're eating and
Anyplace.
drinking and they don't affect your taste buds. Absolutely. Good point, Kathy.
They're really delightful and absolutely beautiful. And they happen to be a fantastic buy. Think of these as gifts, those Secret Santas, those additional gifts that you might need around your home.
Yes.
Beautiful presentation and a great value. Allegra, are you back with us at all later on
No,
today?
that's it. That's
well,
it.
thank you for coming in. It's lovely to have you
Thank
here.
you, honey. It was great to be here.